With the release of the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K collection, we've got box sets on the mind. There's a new Halloween box set coming out. But what are some of the best box sets that are already out right now that you can have for your Halloween movie physical media collection? Well, let's dive into some of the best ones you can buy right now. So to kick it off, we're going to start with one that is out of print. So you can buy it right now, but it is not available from the distributor's website. That is the Amityville The Cursed Collection. And now this is one of my favorites. It's from Vinegar Syndrome. And you might ask yourself, why am I buying 4 Amityville horror sequels? And we're getting Amityville The Evil Escapes, Amityville 1992, It's About Time, Amityville A New Generation, and Amityville Dollhouse? Well, because these movies are a bit underlooked. They're underrepresented in the horror community. Everybody loves the Amityville horror. The first movie, it's a classic. This one, I watched with my previous collection when I previously owned this. I still have to open these and crack them open once again, but they're all 4 excellent titles that you can get. They're all really fun. The Amityville series, I know it goes off the rails because it is public domain and you have some of those stupid Amityville sequels or quote-unquote sequels that you get. But this box set right here compiles all of the best films that aren't that first film or the second film, really, that you get with the Amityville collection, and it's from Vinegar Syndrome. They've got plenty of great extras here, and also you can get these individually. You don't need to get this just as a box set, so if you watch these and you enjoy one of them, you can get them. They're pretty readily available on eBay and places like that. They're not that expensive. This box set, I rebought it when I went to Portland to go physical media hunting for about $100. And so that's about what it runs, so it's not that expensive, and you can get this one, and it's filled with some underrated horror goodness. Next up, we have a box set that is incredibly readily available, and that is the Saw 10-film collection right here that you can get. And it comes with art cards. This is for the 20th anniversary of the series. It contains Saw 1 to 10, and it's in a big keep case here. The only thing about this set that I don't like is that, as you can see the box, it's completely... You can go through, the art cards are what is the art on the front basically here. And so it's a nice box set if you want to get all of the Saw films together, because there are ways that you can get them individually. But yeah, it comes in a big gigantic ass box with all of them on Blu-ray and DVD, so you can get them all in keep cases here. I'm not the hugest fan of keep cases like this, but you know, they do the job, and the discs are stacked, which is kind of also a bit hit or miss. But if you want to get all of the Saw films in one place, this is the best way to do it. I didn't care for the Saw franchise after my first couple watches. The first one is classic. The second one I enjoy. It was one of the ones that I watched as a kid growing up with my cousins. And then outside of that, I didn't really watch the series. But after Saw X, I went through again and rewatched everything, and I enjoyed myself. I really, really enjoyed the series. It was a lot better to watch around the second time around or the third time around for some of these movies. And so if you love Saw and you love box sets and you love when they can't get the sort of end cap there back in the box very easily, like this one, you can get the Saw box set right here. It's the 20th anniversary. It's readily available. It's really cheap. So grab this one if you want all of them on DVD or Blu-ray. Let's see, let's go with a single movie box set here. We've got The Thing from Arrow Video. This is one of my favorites of all time. This is one of my favorite physical media releases ever. It is just the best way to watch this movie. It has the best transfer, it has the best extras, it has the best lobby cards, all of that good stuff. I've talked about this box set plenty of times. This box set is so good that I kept it, and I have kept it because I don't have a region-free Blu-ray player right now. I'm in the market for one, but I can't watch this currently because I don't have that region-free Blu-ray player. But as a physical media collector, you should probably get one, and you can watch stuff like this, or you can go through and read the booklet. It is one of Arrow Video's best releases ever. Really, truly one of their best releases ever. The 4K for The Thing from the studio is fine, but we haven't had one from Arrow Video or from Scream Factory. But this Blu-ray really is the best possible way to watch this movie. And if you're looking for a great Halloween season movie to get you put into the wintertime mood, The Thing is the perfect one. Or if you live in California like I do and it's hotter than hell, you can watch this movie and at least get a little bit of that Frozen vibe on the frozen tundra in Antarctica. I previously didn't think that the Scarlet Box from Arrow Video would be topped, but the Hellraiser quadrilogy, or the Quartet of Torment, pardon me, is the best way to watch the Hellraiser movies, at least the first 4, because once you get after that point, let's say that, you know, let's not be nice here, you run the risk of watching some crappy movies, but this box set is truly a special one. It comes with the slipcase right here that reveals a skull and the I am in hell, help me. It has some of the best extras. We have set sights to show you. Just one of the most beautifully crafted box sets, and it's got all 4 of the first films in the series on 4K, and it has the Hellraiser Bloodlines assembly cut, which is a much different version of the movie than what we got in theaters. That movie was savaged by the studio, and it should have been much more, much bigger, much better than it was. So the version that we got isn't terrible, but it's not as good as it could have been, and the assembly cut here that's included on this set is among the most monumental things we've had in horror movies that has been released, because it's stuff that we haven't seen before that was in bad quality, and it's perfect looking on 4K in this set. And if you love Hellraiser 1, I love Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser 3 is fun enough, Hellraiser 4, I didn't have a good enough appreciation of until I watched the assembly cut of it on this set, and it's just one of the best, and it's from Arrow Video, obviously, so you know it's going to be insane from a physical extras and a box standpoint, but they go above and beyond with this box set with just a booklet of essays and pictures and everything. It's hard to flip through because this is a hardcover box for a hardcover book for this set, and it's just filled to the brim with everything. It's got everything a Hellraiser fan would love is in this set, and it's readily available. This set is insane. It is just one of the best physical media sets you can buy, and if you don't have it in your collection, you should if you're a Hellraiser fan. If you have a hard time getting things back into boxes as well, but it's just one of the best. It's so good, just such a fun watch, and they have other versions of this as well that are cheaper than this version is, so you can get this, and you don't even need to buy this exact one. You can get something else that is a little smaller, doesn't contain the book, but has all the on-disc content, and that's well worth it as well if you don't want that booklet, if you don't want to pay up for it. But this set, I rebought this set. This is one of the ones that I rebought after I lost my collection in the fire because I wanted it back in my collection because it is that good. Now for one on Blu-ray, we've got the Universal Classic Monsters 30 film collection. This one is just, if you love the Universal Monsters, if you love horror movies at all, you can get the 4Ks, which have beautiful transfers and all of that, but they don't include every single movie in the Universal Monsters catalog. These do. You can get all of the Frankenstein movies, you can get all of the Invisible Man movies, Dracula, The Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera. It contains a booklet and everything of all the contents on the disc and all of that, and it's in a nice sturdy box. It is about the legacy of the Universal Monsters. Without the Universal Monsters, we don't have all of the horror movies we have today. They really are the blueprint for what we have in modern day horror, and this box set celebrates them, and it's one of the best. You know, let's go through some of these Blu-rays here. It's got all 8 films from the original Frankenstein legacy here, including Bride of Frankenstein, one of my favorites. They're all on Blu-rays. They're all in beautiful high-definition quality. Yes, like I said before, you can get the originals, some of them on 4K. I did used to have that set. I didn't rebuy that set because I figured the 4Ks might look really nice, but I wanted all of the Universal films, and I don't think we're going to get all of them on 4K because some of these are, let's face it, a little bit more obscure, and people aren't going to really want to pay out the ass for a 4K transfer, but you get everything. You get Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, Werewolf of London, Dracula's Daughter, Son of Frankenstein, all of them up to The Creature Walks Among Us. You get movies from 1931 to 1956, and then there's plenty of bonus features on each disc, on each movie, that include archival footage, theatrical trailers. It's fun to watch those old trailers to see what these movies looked like, what people were looking like and looking forward to back in the day. And you just get a whole love affair. If you haven't watched the Universal Monsters, what are you doing? Go watch them. It's Halloween season. You got to check these out and get this box set. And it's nice embossed as well. It feels nice. It's got this nice texture to it. It's just one of the best box sets you can buy if you're a physical media collector for horror movies. Well, folks, next up, it's a tie for the best of here, because we have just some of the best box sets you can get are from Scream Factory, and they are with the Halloween box set and the Friday the 13th box set here. We'll do Friday the 13th first, because I consider this to be the greatest box set ever made. It is huge. It has all of the movies in the saga across rights, across, you know, companies, different companies owning these. It has a bonus disc that has all bonus material on it. The transfers are beautiful here. You do get really nice transfers on 4K with the Arrow video sets that they've been releasing, but you don't get Friday the 13th, 1 through basically Jason Takes Manhattan. Those you don't get, but you do have the option on 4K for Final Friday, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason, and the remake from Arrow Video. I own some of those. Those are beautiful, but they don't come in a nice box set like this. And you don't get this beautiful wraparound art that is just a love affair to the Friday the 13th series. This is one of the best box sets, not just horror movies, not just physical media, Blu-rays, like box sets for anything, books, video games, comic books, whatever you name it. This is one of the biggest box sets ever made for just love and craft put into it from Scream Factory, which is why I love Scream Factory. I love them still. They do great work. You can complain all you want about them putting everything out on 4K. Everyone is doing that. But this box set, which is readily available, it's like $80. It goes on sale all the time. Maybe it's $120 now. I don't know. But it goes on sale for like $80 all the time. $80 for this box set is a steal if you can get it. It's one of the things that made me sort of go hardcore into collecting physical media in 2020 was the release of this box set. It really was. I saw this thing and I went, wow, I just love that. It's just, I love holding it. I love talking about it. It's one of those things. And this box set is just, it's magic. It is a magical item in my physical media collection, and I love it. I grab it and I just take stuff out and I just look at it. I watch the movies too, but yeah, it's just a fantastic physical media set that you need to have in your collection. Finally, we have the Scream Factory Halloween Complete Collection, the 15-disc deluxe edition right here. There is that smaller edition that they have available. I did previously have that, but I did give it away in a giveaway a long time ago. But this set, it includes Halloween, the original from 1978, all the way up to Halloween 2. So if you want Halloween 2018 Kills and Ends, you got to get those separately. I have those on 4K. I have the 4Ks behind me, and I still kept this box set. You want to know why? Because one, it includes the Rob Zombie films. I don't care for those movies that much, but, you know, sometimes you got to give stuff a rewatch to make sure you don't like something. I've rewatched Halloween 1 and 2. I don't care for them. They're not my favorite thing in the entire world. But the 4Ks that are sitting behind me right here with Halloween 1 to 5, those are fantastic as well. So if you can't find this box set, although it is cheaper now because of those 4K releases, but this is, I remember getting that slimmer version of this for Christmas and going like, wow, this is just like awesome to see all of these movies together with extras, with a beautiful transfer, with a bonus features, all of that. And this set does that and more, and you get it with also more beautiful wraparound art. This thing looks beautiful on your shelf. There is that new imprint box set that's coming out that's just the first 5 movies on 4K. I've done videos about that. You can go watch those and see if that's worth it to you or not. It is currently sold out, but you'll probably be able to get it online for a pretty big markup. This one, you had to have paid a huge markup for it because it went out of print, unlike the Friday the 13th set. But you can get it for a lot cheaper now. If you really want this exact set, it's cheaper. That's tinier, slimmer one that includes just the movies on, I think, 2 cases instead of all the black Blu-ray cases here. That one is even cheaper. So if you want all the Halloween movies, go for the 4Ks, or you can get those Blu-ray sets. But this one is just a part of a magical run that Scream Factory went on with this box set and the Friday the 13th set, and some of their other sets like Critters, The Fly, a lot of them. They've done great work on these box sets with rigid boxes and all of that for physical media fans that love touching things and squeezing and you know, looking at things on their shelf like I do, like all of you out there do, I know. And this is just one of the best that you can buy. So if this Halloween season, go out and check out Michael Myers right there on the side of it, and go out and check out some of these box sets if you haven't. What are some of your favorite box sets? Do you own some of them? Do you not own some of them? Let me know in the comments what your favorites are if I didn't get to one. I don't own some of them anymore because I lost my collection in the Eaton fire, but I've been trying to build it back up. And if you want to see videos about me trying to build my collection back up from basically 6 titles to what you see behind me right now, you can check out this playlist right here, and it's got all of my videos about rebuilding my collection.